So you guys proved tonight that you're no fluke?
I think so. I hope. It wasn't beautiful. I don't know. I thought we played probably like 28 minutes of really good basketball. We're just going kind of through these, up and downs. Like we let them get within three. We don't play defense, or we miss a lot of quick shots. Then when they score on the other end. So those are the things we have to correct as, the teams as we get deeper in this tournament. But I still thought we found a way to get things done, and we made some really big defensive plays that led to some good offense. So I was happy with the way we played second half and the way we adjusted. We changed some things defensively, and the players adjusted really well.
In that third quarter, there was that Air got called for a charge.
And yeah, I thought that was a bad. I thought that was a questionable call. The refs are great. We have really good officials. That was just a tough, questionable call, but officiating's hard.
Right after that, Dominique got a steal, and that it seemed almost like a collective, like, God, we got to get through this third quarter, because it's always seems to be your toughest last time too. And it seemed like they collectively said, we're going to turn it on now, we're going to take it to the end.
Yeah, they weren't going to lose. In shoot around, I kind of made it a little bit shorter and not as much running. They were really pumped. I think the problem with this game a little bit for us is we were so hyped. They were really hyped. Their energy was great. I think they were just super excited, which I like to see. But there were certain times we were going for really tough plays. Area the pass to TT. We're going for $1 million passes, not just the easy pass. But they were out there having fun. I give Pacific credit. They're coached really well. And, Valerie Higgins made our night tough. She had 19 and 10, but we were trying to defend her. We fouled her 8 times. She did a really good job. She's a good player.
Do you think with the intensity that you had, it seemed like when they started out 0 for 3 in that fourth quarter, they looked tired. They looked like they were kind of worn down from trying to stay with you guys all game.
Well, I hope that's the case, because sometimes I think we look worn down. But, I felt that, I was proud of the fact that we executed trying to get the ball inside in the second half. We asserted ourselves inside. We said we're pounding it into this specific position, and we scored off of it. Because there's sometimes when I call a play to do that, and then we take a fadeaway jumper, or we pass it out, or take a bad shot. But I thought that Kate did a tremendous job of asserting herself and said, I'm going to score this basket. And we kept on running the same play, and they couldn't guard it. She scored probably like 4 times in a row, and another one she missed later, but she was playing strong. And Kate 3 months ago didn't finish strong like that. So she's improved. She's worked on her game, and it showed tonight in the third quarter.
Talk about Samaje. She had that great move in the lane. She faked everybody out, and her rebounding was really good.
Yes, she did a good job tonight. She kept the rebounds high. So you can see, she's getting more experience. Look at Samaje in October, and look at her now. She still sometimes, she'll fumble the ball a little bit because she's thinking of the move before she catches it. And I think that will come with experience, but she's getting better. She kept the ball high. She stuck with it. She didn't give up. She had some great rebounds. 6'6", that's really tall. When she's holding it up and getting those rebounds, no one can jump with her. I think she gave us really good minutes.
How important was it for you tonight to have Dominique back?
Really important. She's one of our smartest basketball players. She's definitely the post that guards. She can guard a versatile post. She can guard a back-to-the-basket post. So she's very valuable, and we need her to be successful and have a chance to win this tournament. Without her, it's tough. And just numbers-wise, rotation, we already don't have a lot of depth. So she brings us, having her come off the bench today was huge. And I think she played good basketball.
You got some more practice now and you get another game. How important is it to the younger players like Samaje?
Really important, because you see after a couple minutes she's a little bit winded. So that game, it's different. Practice is different than the game shape because of just the physicality and stuff. We're going to have a day off, obviously. They need a day off just mentally and physically. Then a couple days to prep. But the big thing for us is we're playing at home. So I think that's huge. I think our 2 sons done a great job of coming out and buying tickets and supporting. It's a great thing for me, and a special feeling when I walk into the arena at 9 in the morning or 8:45 in the morning, and there's a line waiting to be tickets asking me, why isn't the ticket office open? But that's a really special thing. That wouldn't have happened months ago. So I'm happy just with the turnout, and even though it was about a little under 4,000, it felt like 7. So that's just special for me because people are supporting us, and I think they like the way we're playing, and I think it's a fun style to watch. So I'm just happy that Tucson is really embracing us.
I think it's going to be difficult to get Zona Zoo involved down the line?
It has been difficult, and I don't know why. Because we're giving out tickets to students, and we're buying. People are buying lump sums of tickets and donating them, and I don't know. I don't know how big was Zona Zoo tonight. I don't know. Well, they got pizza. If pizza and a free ticket, come on, you better come out. We don't sell alcohol. I mean, maybe that's what's missing. But I don't know what the challenge with that is, because if I was a student, I would get pizza for free dinner, free game. But I don't know what the solution to that is. But hopefully, because my goal is for one day to have a section that's just crazy. Like ASU has it, the men's team has it. So I think that's special if we can find a way to get them to support, women's basketball.
That was a nice touch with Kate and Ari at the end. Was that your idea to have them talk to the crowd, or did they?
Well, yeah, I had them talk at the end because I felt it was just a good thing to thank the crowd, and I think people appreciate that. And when you have your best players out there saying thank you, you're the best fans in America, I think it's meaningful, and they don't have a problem doing it. They're not shy. Ari acts shy sometimes, but she's not. But I think that's just incentive to want to come back and feel bought in and embrace the team. So I think it's important.
Any other questions for Coach? How do you pick out your outfits before games?
It's not a lot of thought, trust me. I don't know. Sometimes I can tell you though, when I wear tennis shoes, it's much more comfortable. So I'm like, this is how a man feels when he's dressed up, because heels are not the same. You guys don't know that problem, but they're not the same. I don't put a lot of thought in it. I probably should, but.
Do you think you're the first coach ever to wear Gucci shoes on the sideline?
No, I don't, and not the last time. Sure, I want to see you in some, Greg. You got to be swaggy, You'll be the swaggiest. You'll be the swaggiest columnist if you wear Gucci sneakers. All right. So hopefully our goal is to get 5,000 at the next game, pack the house, and just make this place really hard to play. And you guys are the sixth man for sure. Our fans come out. It feels like there's 7. So when there's 5, it's going to feel like there's 10. So I want to pack the lower bowl and encourage people to go out and get tickets, and just bring a friend, bring a neighbor. That's what we're trying to do. Recruit some more people, because it's good basketball. It's going to be a really good team we play on Thursday at 6:30. And I mean, for $8, this is a pretty good product on the floor for $8.
How amazing is it for you to again, you keep checking things off on the box. Now it's the first time since your team in '98 that went to the Sweet 16. It's won 2 in the postseason. Every game it seems like you're checking something up. Ari tonight hit 800 points. She's one of the I think only four other players.
4 players.
In the Pac-12 have done that. I mean, it seems like every game we have all these things that you're accomplishing.
Well, that's just great players. I mean, she's a great player. I could have never dreamed of scoring 800 points in a season. She's hard to guard. And remember, that's a lot of points with 3, 4, 5 people sagging on her. So we're not a great shooting team. We'll get better next year. But it's you see when she drives in the lane, there's 3, 4, 5 people collapsing. And so they're forcing us to shoot outside. If I look at 4 for 21, we're probably going to get zoned more down the stretch. But Ari's able to do that despite that. So I think she's just a great player, and it's all her work and the work she did in the off season, and she's put herself in this situation. But I'm happy. Kate has improved. Samaje has improved. Bryce has improved. Lucia gave us great minutes today. So to have Lucia and Dominique come off the bench, it's pretty special. But I think that our big thing with our team is leave a legacy. So that's one of our things. # leave a legacy. So they're starting to do that. So I just want them to keep on going and feeling good. And I mean, they want to win the NIT. So that's what our goal is, and we're trying to get there. So it's one game at a time.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Cool.